Hey guys, Donat here, bringing you a quick update on the auction house post 1.0.5. Before we jump into the craziness, let's just quickly go over some of the changes that came with the new patch. The most important one is perhaps the preferred stat column in the search results window. You can now sort by the items by stats as well, and you can switch it over to another stat by right-clicking on it and selecting from the drop-down menu. This is a great function, not necessarily to sort by it, but to feature additional data on screen so you don't have to go over every single item one by one. For comfort, we have now also a clear button next to the stat filters, which is great. It also seems that finally we can search for average damage correctly for offhand too. About bloody time, I might add. With that sorted, let's see what's going on our playground, the auction house. Probably the word craziness would describe it best. To no surprise, prices are all over the place, and I would expect that the big mess will only come over the weekend when a lot of both old and new players will check out the new patch. These post-patch times are always rather exciting and ideal for fishing for totally bonkers deals, either for gearing up or to make some gold. You have to be careful, however, as the market will be still quite stormy in the coming days, and selling right now is not always easy as prices are still falling. Nonetheless, without doubt there are great deals to be had. Now we can approach this two ways. First of all, we could go and upgrade ourselves, just as I did. Check out this beauty. I bought myself a recently posted and absolutely amazing Tarasha chest piece for 60 million, plus the gems to go with it for around 13 million. That means I'm quite broke right now, but honestly, I do not even know how much this piece would be worth in reality. The life regeneration on it, it's simply amazing. Never before or since have I seen anything above 80-90 life regen to go with these stats, but this one has almost 400 of it. Life regeneration feels great, by the way, and I think I will try to bring it up to around 1000. In general, it's worth checking out all the high-end gear you were dreaming about. For example, you could get a good Tarasha headpiece for around 60-70 million before. Right now there is one in the auction house with some great stats sitting at 27 million and several more below 40 million. As for flipping items, you can do it, but focus on the severely underpriced high-value items. It's neither worth nor possible to focus on smaller margins right now, as there are so many underpriced items entering the market all the time. Let me give you an example. I did check out the goldfine hams to see what's up with them. I guess you did see this one coming. Prices have dropped from 1 million to basically 10,000 during prime time. I could pick up a helmet with 20k with intelligence, vitality and ore resist that I could sell for 1 million. That's 800,000 net profit made easily. On the other hand, mediocre hams would just simply not sell as there are just so many of them and all of them cheap. I would suggest to check out the one-handed weapons as well, as I did see some crazy deals too among the 1000 plus DPS ones. Make sure about the current price point though, as right now everything seems to be an amazing deal compared to what was available just a few days ago. In general, my suggestion would be not to focus on one specific item at this time, but to scan the auction house for all kinds of items with great stats and pick up any recent posts where the poster had clearly absolutely zero idea what he or she is doing. I'm quite sure you will come across some amazing deals. For those of you who have a lot of gold, check out those badass set items and legendaries and wait for those crazy posts. Be fast in reselling though, as the actual price point is always moving these days, so you might only have a very limited window of opportunity for reselling for crazy profit. Just be generous when you are undercutting the market yourself. I have here an example for this. Right after the patch was released, I did look for an upgrade when I noticed 2 Tarasha headpieces with great stats for 35 million, when at the same time everything else was 60 million and above. Unfortunately, I did not have any money at that time anymore, but I could have bought them up and resell them for 10 million net profit for each easily. Both of them were gone in a few hours, by the way. Now, however, there are already tons of items at this price, and the prices still seem to be falling further, so this opportunity was gone within basically 24 hours. That's about it for now. Just wanted to quickly let you know about what's going on and maybe give you a few ideas how to make some gold right now. I will be away for the long weekend, so unfortunately I won't be able to go hunting for these deals when it gets really crazy, but I hope you will have a lot of fun with it. Next week we are going to have some real money auction house action finally, and it should be a lot of fun. If you don't want to miss it, feel free to hit that subscribe button, and I hope to see you soon next week.